Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lugness Monster, and today we're going to be talking about the Hasbro livestream that just happened. There were a ton of great Star Wars Black Series Vintage Collection reveals, and I cannot wait to get into it. Now, I gotta say, Vintage Collection really carried for this one. There was like double to triple the amount of Vintage Collection reveals compared to Black Series, even with pipeline reveals, and so this video is basically just going to be Black Series. So, stay tuned for a future Vintage Collection video if you're interested in that, but right now this video is strictly Black Series. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Anyway, make sure you go down and hit the like button, subscribe so you don't miss out on future Star Wars Black Series news, and first up, we got a brand new Phase 1 Clone Trooper. This one is a very, very solid figure. It is on that 2023 body, so yeah, that's amazing. Obviously, we have the 2020 version of this, but like I said, it's always nice to get new clones out in the line, especially army builders, so that paired on top of that new 2023 body, this is going to be a great figure, and it's also a fan channel exclusive, so anybody who wants this can just pick it up on any of the fan channel sites. I gotta say, I'm a little shocked that this isn't part of the A-list line. I think this would have made perfect sense for that line, but we're gonna have to wait and see what the A-list really turns out to be. We haven't heard a ton of information. We only have 2 figures a part of it, so hopefully we'll find out more information in the future, but yeah, this one's a great reveal. Really happy with this one. And then next up is one that I think most people were excited for, and this is the highlight of the stream in my opinion, but it is of course the Droideka. This thing looks incredible. It's in one of those big beefy deluxe boxes. We haven't seen a super deep deluxe box like this in a very long time, so it's cool to see the packaging expand like this. But yeah, out of the box, this guy looks incredible. The sculptors really sound like they put a ton of work into the articulation and the paint apps and everything, so really big shout out to the designers. I love how this figure turned out, and I can't wait to get it in hand and mess around with it and see how good this figure actually is, but it looks very good. And then last up for actual Black Series reveals, I know we only got 3, but we did get a ton of pipelines too, so I'll get into that in just a second. But last up for actual Black Series reveals, we got brand new Thrawn from Ahsoka, and I really love how this one turned out. I think the highlight for this figure is not the fact that it's Thrawn, but the fact that it's on a brand new officer body with all that modern articulation. It's something that I know a lot of people have been asking for, so you know, regardless if you like the Thrawn or not, I think the idea of just getting a brand new officer body is huge, and I cannot wait to see how they use this in the future. But I'm actually really happy about this Thrawn. I think the likeness to the actor looks incredible, and I'm really happy to see them go ahead and actually make this into the like live action photoreal version of Thrawn. It looks incredible, and I can't wait to see them do that with some of the other Star Wars figures in the line. And then last up, we actually do have pipelines, and I think we got some pretty dang good pipelines this time. So first up is a deluxe pack with Grogu and IG-12 from Mandalorian Season 3. I actually really like this. I know some people aren't going to be the biggest fan of this, but I'm excited to see how it works, and I actually really liked IG-12 with Grogu piloting it as like the Grogu mech in Season 3 or whatever, so I'm excited for this one. I know not everybody will be, though. It does look like there's also a Walmart exclusive Mandalorian Night Owl. This one's okay. I mean, it sounds like it's gonna be an army builder just for background female Mandalorians. So I guess I'm happy about that. It's not one that I care too much about, just because I already have so many different like background Mandalorians like that. I feel like I don't need any more. But I do appreciate what they're trying to do, and I think this one will be cool to get for people who want to army build Mandalorians. We're also getting a Amazon exclusive Jedi Survivor 3-pack that does come with the like repainted battle droid. So it does have the standard B1 battle droid, the super battle droid, and the Magna Guard all repainted in that Jedi Survivor deco. We all saw this coming, and it's just really cool to see it. And I wasn't expecting a 3-pack for this. I was expecting single releases in Gaming Greats line, but really interesting. And this one's also interesting. This is the first time a Gaming Greats figure is exclusive to not GameStop, because this is a Gaming Greats set that is exclusive to Amazon. Really quite weird, and they did specifically say Gaming Greats in the live stream, so that could have been a mistake by them, but really interesting, and it'll be cool to see if this does have that Gaming Greats logo on it or not. But yeah, we all expected this, and this is cool, especially with that Super Battle Droid in it. And speaking of Super Battle Droid, again, we all saw this coming. I know a lot of people were upset that the Battle Droid was packed in a 2-pack with that C-3PO, but we're finally getting that single-release Super Battle Droid, and it does sound like this one will have a clean paint deco, so it won't have all the weathering and dirt and mud and stuff on it, so I know a lot of people were upset about those paint apps too, so yeah, this is great, and again, we all saw it coming. Y'all just didn't listen to me, but no, we saw this coming, and it's great to see it getting a single release. It is fan channel exclusive, so it'll be interesting to see how available this is to purchase, but I am glad he is getting a single release. And then last up is a helmet, actually, but it is Moff Gideon's helmet from Mando Season 3 with that amazing Mandalorian armor. This thing is cool. I cannot wait to see this one. I don't buy a ton of helmets, but this one I'm buying without a doubt. It looks just stunningly amazing in the show, and it's one of the most badass helmets we've ever seen in Star Wars. So if they're making that into a Black Series helmet, I'm 100% buying it because it just looks super dang cool. Cannot wait to get that one and actually just see some photos of it because I think it's going to look pretty amazing. So anyway, that is all the reveals we do have for today. Make sure you go down, hit the like button, subscribe, and thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.